Hello everyone. Today I am going to give you the demo of DFOS, but let's first start with the introduction of the product. So the DFOS is a powerful no-code platform that transforms traditional paper-based factory processes into fully digital applications within hours. Tasks that previously took years to accomplish. By leveraging an intuitive workflow creation system, DFOS enables factories to rapidly amplify their operations, driving efficiencies, eliminating manual bottlenecks, and much more. Beyond digitalization, DFOS serves as a central hub for seamless integration between factory processes, IoT devices, ERPs, and other third party applications, ensuring a connected and intelligent manufacturing ecosystem, and hence the name Digital Factory Operating System. Its extensive dashboarding and reporting capabilities provide real time visibility into every critical data point, empowering decision makers to with actionable insights to optimize production, enhance quality, and drive operational excellence. So now I'll move on to the demo of DFOS and show the capabilities of DFOS in digitalizing the factory processes, and also I'll show the integration capabilities offered by DFOS which can help us create the interconnectivities between the processes, increasing the efficiency of factory overall. So moving on, now for the purpose of this demo, we have taken these five processes: preventive maintenance, product changeover, first piece inspection, production logbook, and lab QA. Okay. So now starting with the product changeover, I'll just quickly log in into the account. Okay. Once we log in successfully, we can see this landing page. Here we can see a product changeover module available for us. Let's click on this module, and here we can see my form section. Okay, let's click on my form. Okay, so the changeover divided into two parts. First is pre-changeover, then post-changeover. So to start with the pre-changeover, let's click on this button. Okay, so here we can see multiple questions with different types of answer types. All these things are completely customizable in DFOS. So let's start with the select line. Okay, so here we can see there are no lines or machines available. Okay, so the idea is, if a preventive maintenance has not done for any line or machine, that machine should not be available for production or any process related to production, like product changeover, production logbook, or QA or anything. So in order to make a line of machine available, we have to uh, perform preventive maintenance against that machine. So I'll just quickly log out from this account and perform a preventive maintenance for a machine. Okay, so let me sign in with another account of maintenance. Okay, here we can see preventive maintenance module. So let's go inside this module, and here we can see schedule. Let's go inside this. Okay, so preventive maintenance is a scheduled activity. We can decide the frequency for the schedule, and here also we can see there are multiple preventive maintenance scheduled available here for different machines. So let's go and quickly perform an preventive maintenance audit against a machine M1. Okay, so let's click on perform audit. So here area, line, resource, all these information are all pre-filled, because DFOS has data regarding it and it is a scheduled activity, so we get all these parameters pre-filled. And here there there's extensive list of questions regarding preventive maintenance, and again these questions and answer types are completely customizable. So let's quickly go ahead and fill up the preventive maintenance. So I'll just quickly go ahead. Okay, here I'll like to point out a little feature. Here we can also decide different color coding uh, on the answer types, and we can also attach images, put in remarks, and all these things are available in DFOS. So let's go ahead and quickly submit this form. Okay. Once we click on the submit button, here we can see an activity has been submitted. So let's click on this card, and here we can see all the details we have filled during the preventive maintenance, and we can also edit our observation. And once we scroll down, we can see at what stage this activity is pending. So it is pending for PM approval. So I'll just quickly sign out from this account and approve this preventive maintenance audit. Here we can see there is a task to me available, and okay. Here's a preventive maintenance audit available for approval. Let's click on this card and go inside it. Here we can see all the details filled during the preventive maintenance audit, and on the basis of which we can either approve the audit or reject it. So upon the rejection of the audit, there is option to put in remark and all these things. But for now we'll just approve the audit and submit it. Okay. So before we move on to product changeover, I would like to show you the dashboard which is offered by DFOS. So let's go into the dashboard section. Here the dashboard is divided into two parts. The first is dashboard highlights, which is a summary of the dashboard in the plain English. So here we can get the metrics like how many preventive maintenance audits have been performed, how many PMs are pending, how many PMs are performed against a machine. And once we scroll down, we get this traditional analytical dashboard with lots of information which was not possible before without digitalization. Here you can get the metrics like how many PMs are planned, how many PMs are done, machine wise PM planned versus PM done, area wise PM planned versus actual PM done. And here we get the data like how what section of a machine is being replaced, how many times it's being cleaned or realigned, and all these metrics are now available at your hand through this digitalization. So now I'll quickly move to product changeover by signing out and signing in with another account for product changeover. Okay. So here we can see assembly line 3 is now available as we have performed the PM against this line and M1 machine. So now let's quickly select the order ID, SQ, and continue with filling this form. You can see all this color coding can be done through DFOS. Okay, let's submit this product changeover, pre-changeover form. And now here you can click on this card which is available here after the submission. Okay, we can see we have performed the pre-changeover, and we can view the details here what we have filled in the check sheet. Now the post this activity is pending for post changeover. So now let's go to task to me and post changeover. Here we can see a post changeover is available here for the audit. Let's click on it and go inside this post changeover. Here again we can see all the details which have been filled before, like assembly 3, M1 machine which we selected during pre changeover, order ID and SQ, and all the other details which we filled during the pre changeover. We can go through this and continue with the post changeover form. So now let me quickly complete this form and move ahead. Okay. Once we submit this product changeover form, it needs to be approved by an approver. We can also see it by coming to this activity tab and clicking on this card, we can see this changeover is pending for approval. So now quickly sign out from this account and sign in as an approver. Here again we can see a product changeover module, and now let's come into this task to me and post changeover. Okay, so here we can see after post changeover we have a product changeover available for approval. Let's go inside it, and here again we can see all the details which were filled before, and depending on which we can either approve it or reject the changeover. Now let's quickly approve this changeover and submit it. Okay, so once the product changeover has been submitted and approved, there is an activity FPI which needs to be done before any type of product production can be started. So through the interconnectivity feature offered by DFOS, we can automatically trigger the FPI for the same machine and product. So I'll quickly sign out from this account and get on with FPI by logging in as an FPI inspector. Here we can see there's a FPI activity available which is automatically triggered by our DFOS bot. So let's go inside it and select this FPI audit. By clicking on here and going to batch details, we can verify that this FPI activity has been triggered against the same line and machine which we have performed changeover for. Okay, so now let's get on with the FPI form and quickly complete and submit it. Let's MS. Okay. Would like to show the dashboard which is available with each and every processes, through which you can get the analytics and insights regarding that process. Okay, so now once FPI is approved, the production logbook for the same line, machine and product will all automatically be triggered. So I'll quickly log out from this account and log in as the production operator. Here we can see the production logbook module. Let's go inside this and task to me section. Here we can see a production form is available. So inside it all the shifts are available. Now let's select 8 to 9 shift. Here we can see the details for which this production logbook is automatically triggered. The line details, machine, order ID, SQ and everything. So now quickly fill this production logbook form, and now let's report it as a complete batch. Now once we submit it, once the production logbook is completed, the lab QA will automatically be triggered for the same production. So I'll just quickly log out from this account and sign in as a QA. So here we can see lab QA module. So let's go inside this and task to me tab. Here we can see a QA has been triggered for some machine and a product. So let's go inside this and here. So here by going to this batch detail, we can view all the details for which this QA has been triggered, like line details, machine, order ID and SQA. Here we can find the QA audit form with all the questions and answer type, which is completely customizable again. So I'll just quickly go ahead and fill this form. Let's submit this form. Once the lab QA audit has been performed, it needs to be approved by an approver. So I'll just quickly go ahead and log out from this account and sign in as the QA approver. So here we can see there's a QA pending for an approval. I'll just go inside it, and here we can see all the details for which this QA approval has been triggered. We can view all the details which were filled during the QA audit, and on the basis of which we can either approve the audit or reject it. I will just quickly approve the audit and submit it. So now I would like to show the dashboard again here, through which you can get all the required matrices and analytics, like what current batch is running, how many tests are conducted, how many tests have been passed, how many tests have been failed, what is the machine's performance, the line the date wise line speed trend, and all the different matrices are available here. So that's it for the today.